This might have been mission control for Londra's space mining operations.
Quite a display.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
Mark, is it hot dog day? It is. My wife brought me a hot dog.
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Maybe the console can help. Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Huh. There's data here. Let me see what I can access. A lot is corrupted, but it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah. She's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Londra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. They had to drag her out.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries, 4 digits. The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Okay.
It looks like that unlocked another console. This displays an archive for Londra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus, so I'm not tied to the console.
Okay. Playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission.
I'm gonna write these numbers down. I don't know which ones we're gonna need. 2050.
Silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand. Ah, that fight will always be dear to me. And to history.
Okay.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on them with the focus. This is the year the log mentioned, but there are 2 numbers. Which one is for the code?
He mentioned the flight. Sounded like it was pretty special for him.
Must be the flight number then.
Yeah, that could be the first digit of the code.
Not a bad start. Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Flight number 3. First successful mission, transferred the asteroid to Earth's orbit and harvested 4,000 tons of precious ores. A landmark for the company and the world. The promise of the heavens delivered. Okay.
Okay, let's hear the next one.
Accessing it now.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
What a great guy. No year in this log. Just a mention of platinum. Maybe try cycling through the years. Might be another asteroid we can scan.
Increase year. Wait. Asteroid Katharina. Oh, I get
on
it.
that one.
All right. Prospero, Flight 4. And that's in what year? Oh my god. 2051. All right. Okay. Increase year. Data error.
One of these asteroids must have had platinum.
Right. Keep scanning till we find it.
Wait, are we only looking for platinum ones? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to 2051. Prospero, massive amounts of cobalt among with other ores. Cobalt and other ores. Oh my god. Alright, increase here. Corrupted. Alright, so this is 2052. 2052 corrupted. So that could be a wild card number. 2053. Flight 7, sizable chunk dense with lithium. We already have 6 of the largest battery manufacturers lined up. Let's just skip ahead. 2054. Juliet.
Oh, platinum. This must be the right mission. But which number?
Not sure. I'll replay the audio log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
Don't think it's the flight number this time.
Yeah. The log mentioned the amount of platinum.
These arguments they're making are just such
Figure it out?
stretches.
Think so.
Alright, so 2054 is the number 2. 2054 is number 2.
Let me know when you're ready for the third one. Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
The accident has disturbed the ants, lawyers and publicists swarming to do damage control, carping about incalculable losses. Now what they don't see is that each death is a lesson in complacency.
Oh, wow.
Inspiring us to future excellence.
He doesn't see his workers as people, does he?
One of the biggest rocks we've hauled home with iridium, not platinum. Alright, next year. Katharina. To the asteroid's eternal structure, residue, so it's 5-year survey. That's cobalt. Okay, next year.
It's corrupted. On to the next.
Corrupted. What is this? 2057, alright. 2058. Don't see... Wait, what was that? Titania. Palladium and osmium.
No data.
Corrupted. Pure nickel, gold, and iron. 4,000 tons of ruthenium.
This one mentions miners.
Caliban.
8 people lost their lives, and Laundra shrugged it off like it was nothing? I'll leave it to you to pick the right number.
An accident during orbital
Well,
excavation
I've got 3
killed 8
digits.
miners.
Just one more to find.
Guess we'll know for sure when we plug them all in.
Wait, why?
Ready for the next log.
What? Why does this one have... Why does she think that this one of these numbers is for the code? This doesn't have platinum.
Let's hear it.
Playing it now.
My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress. But I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig out. Jiaolu Lunar Resources can stay on the moon. Everything else belongs to me.
Okay, I think I know what to look for.
All right, 1 second. There. I uploaded the last of the logs to your focus.
Thanks.
That's 5 or 8. And what year was this one?
As soon as I find the last number.
2061. 5 or 8.
Or I'll enter the full code upstairs. There's nothing on that one. The 4th log mentioned both Cobalt and the Jiaolu Lunar Company.
So we need a mission log with both.
Yep.
Pure ore on Falstaff should enable us to process enough gallium to supply the semiconductor industry for years. Valuable acquisition with an unusually high density of chromium. Ferro Automated Solutions have already negotiated an exclusive 3-year deal, paid up front. I'm always happy to take Ted's money, that's for sure.
No data in that one. The fourth log mentioned both Cobalt and the Xiaolu Lunar Company.
So we need a mission log with both.
Yep.
This is... weird. Oh, wait, there was one there. That's data corrupted.
Xiaolu and Cobalt. This must be it.
What is this? 2056. Three or five? Alright. I think I've narrowed it down here. This is a really weird puzzle. Alright, so the first digit's a 3. They kind of gave you some of them. Second one's a 2. The next one's a 5 or an 8. And the next one's a 3 or a 5.
I'm not sure about the third number. I think it's the fourth one tripping us up.
Wow, you actually did it.
Yeah, this is pretty BS.
Must have been Londra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
Requires power. How do I get power to this room? Do I just interact with the gun?
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder to always watch your back. Wonder what that's about.
What's this for?
It's some kind of award, I think. Londra's wife was pretty well known in her time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
So I guess I just follow her and she starts prompts. Or not. Oh, now this has power.
Security logs for the facility. There's a recent entry.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the north array for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Correct. There. Ready for transmission. It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Nova, darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
Wonderful. Transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
What was all that about?
The north array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Londra to whatever hole he crawled into.
Sure, but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later. Let's find a way out.
Okay, but I'll hold you to that.
Legendary crafting mats. Find the transmitter. This door's unlocked now. It wasn't earlier. Data corrupted. Members of a splinter cell, possibly an offshoot of the defunct Purity Action Europe group. They had operatives among the miners, along with a shuttle pilot. They were eliminated while attempting to disable our automated defenses, but I hate to think of what might have happened if they had managed to destabilize Prospero's orbit. Simulations show that they could have successfully targeted Oslo, Copenhagen, or Stockholm. We obviously need additional protections. Maybe it's time to take another look at MSP. Please send me everything you have on this last set of trials, including the blank.
Okay, transmitters should be somewhere nearby. That big statue looks promising.
Those machines are in our way. Gotta clear them out.
Flint Hawk. Weak to ice and electric.
I could use the target practice! Ha! You need a break?
Did that kill him in one hit?
It's brittle! We can hit it hard! Ropecaster time!
Ropecaster time? Arrow time! I was trying to glide, but once again, there was a grapple point in the way.
You sure know how to handle that weapon!
Thank you. That was weird. I got stunned while I was looting and it, like, everything got really unresponsive.
Let's hit that icy metal!
Evil Genius 2 must have had a massive update. Looks entirely different. Yeah. We finished Evil Genius 2 earlier. Hold on. Let me update the title. And then we started working on this DLC. Yeah, I have variety after in the title, but that's in reference to this. I can make it a bit more specific now. There we go. Oh.
Time to pick them off! Quick! Well, it's brittle! More coming!
Oh, did not dodge that in time. Dude, it just like bonking into everything on the way down.
It's brittle! We can hit it hard! Take that!
Dang it! It's got a plasma gun!
Switching to my ropecaster!
It's not an anime, you don't have to yell your fights. Or your moves. Dang it, would any of this stuff target her, please?
My rope's going hard long! Go! Let's hit that icy metal!
Hold on, what is this weak to? I don't even know. Chill water. What is... I don't even know what's hitting me right now. I'm just getting ragdolled. No, I tried to swap weapons. Come on. That missed. Dang it, that's two that missed. Dude, where is the other? You do something.
Made us an opening! Shoot the canister!
How did that not hit?
Go down!
That was a weird place to stab it. That last one was frustrating, man.
I think that's the last of them. Now let's take a look at that statue.
That thing better have answers.
It's weak to damage, just hit it harder. Oh my gosh. Banned. Did we already loot that one? I guess so. Alright.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Londra. Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on. What was going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Londra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that?
Nemesis.
There's something you're not telling me. Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Londra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right. Of course.
I feel like Aloy's not telling her the truth because it'll make Aloy sound crazy. Wait, what? I'll use the boat we saw from the air.
Okay.
There was no voice acting for that sentence? That was weird. Ah! That was mildly terrifying.
Sika was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis. I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right?
Oh, that's what's
For
going
now,
through her
maybe I
head?
should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Londra's trail.
It's time now. I'm always stocked up. I am stocked so hard right now, you have no idea. Welcome to San Francisco, Chuck. Exactly as I remember it. And nailed it. They didn't even advance time. They just used a current photo. Look down there. There's like a beached whale robot thing. They've got caught in a net. There too. Okay, so let's go to the perch over here. Would you land? Okay, you know what?
Now.
That works.
The more I think about it, I see there are some questions.
Supervisor was in a good mood today. Let us off our shift early.
Where is she?
We're stranded here. Agreed. Want to travel farther into machine territory?
We are the chosen people. No machine will stop us. Where were you this morning?
We're under-equipped. On the battlefield.
She's here, so oh, there she is.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
I want to save my sister, but only in
let's
the
go.
comfy way.
Follow me.
Not in the chafing way. When did you turn it around?
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I don't know where she's taking me exactly, but she's driving, so.
Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that Horus.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us.
The giant Kraken robot up there on the hill.
There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
You never noticed this? This was like 300 feet from your home. Like, if you had just scouted the general area on your boat, you should have seen these boats.